Hello YouTube. I've decided that I'm going to start getting back into making videos. It's just kind of been a long time. I don't know. I just haven't done it in a while. But anyway, here's something I got from A-Main, which I've never used them before, but oh my goodness, that is about 10 feet. Maybe, yeah, 10 feet of bubble packaging. But anyways, so I haven't used A-Main before, but I kind of figured, well, you know what? Why the heck not? I haven't heard anything bad about the company. I know a lot of people use A-Main, so may as well not be one of those weirdos that doesn't. So, alrighty. What is this? What to be this? Oh, okay. Not important. What is important, though, is that I decided to get myself a Blizzard SR. I've seen these things, I like them, I like the looks of them, and I figured, you know what, RC 4-wheel drive never wants to make any of their snowplow products in stock, so I may as well just go ahead and get myself something that I think is going to be fun. So here we are. Still trying to figure out how to open this thing. Oh, something's in there. Nothing's in there. Excellent. There's not really a whole lot of information that I got on this product. I've gotten more information off of reviews from YouTube than I have off of any particular website or anything of that nature. I can't believe actually how big this is. You know, I've seen it and it does not look this big, but these rubber tracks are a good 2 inches by a foot-ish. A foot. This thing is this thing's kind of nice. This thing's it's kind of nice. Gonna have to see how good it goes and how well it goes and everything. Ooh, oh, that's a tensioner, track tensioner. I betcha that's exactly what that is. Ooh, my bad. Oh, I've got to get used to the videoing thing again. I've gotten out of it and it's kind of hard to get back in. We got anything in here? It's kind of hard to get used to using the camera instead of your eyeballs to look at stuff. So nothing's in there. It looks like just one of the tracks, or one of the things that covered the tracks, has something in it. And then the radio is pretty obvious where that is, because it's got the holes and everything. Okay, so this is the plow with mounting system and everything. That's pretty nice and big. That is empty. We have suspension. 370 motors instead of 380, which is the only thing I'm halfway concerned about, is that they are 370. So if you were to put a 380 Traxxas system in there to get a little up and go or something like that, or even a brushless system or anything of that nature, that kind of is half concerning. Okay, so we have, looks like a dual switch, or what is a dual rate switch? That's what that is. Looks like, okay, 4 channels. Nice, they position themselves back to center. I've got a DX4E that does not do that, and it occasionally will drive me nuts. So that's all of the main unboxing. Actually, let's take a peek under here real quick before I quit. Wow. 2 pins and it's already out. Can you say easy button? Like, that's almost as easy as hitting the easy button. Okay, so we got a Kyosho servo for the plow, which it's underneath of here. If I had a screwdriver, I would show you guys underneath there, but I don't, not on me at least. So, just standard Tamiya plug, which I might use for the first couple times, and then I saw or read somewhere, might go through the instructions again to see if it says anything about lipos. I think it said that you can run a 2-cell. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to check. Well, there's the chain. Kind of has a little bit of weight to it. I mean, it's not exactly a light thing either. I mean, it's... Ooh, and it even's got a little bit of a suspension to it. I wonder if it's just like spring. If it's a spring or if it's... Yeah, you can see a little bit in there. That's the extent of their suspension. Which, I mean, I'm pushing it like this, completely, like if you're going over a rock or something, it would go up like that. I don't know. It doesn't... We'll have to see. Some of the track is... Oh, plastic track. Oh, buddy. I don't like this. Everything in here is 100% plastic. There's no metal to any of this. I actually thought at first that it was going to be like metal along the edge to hold it, and then thought it was going to just be like plastic shoes, if that's what you even want to call these. But no siree. All plastic, and it's not even, it's super flexy. That is kind of concerning. No, I don't know if I'll have to tighten this up or not. I might have to look in the directions and see what it says. If I have to tighten up the chain or not, I don't know yet. But, so that's enough of that unboxing. So I think that this is a good spot to unbox something else that I have, because I just unboxed my Kyosho Blizzard, and now, HPI stuff out of the road, now I am unboxing something else. Since the Kyosho has a snowplow, I kind of figured, why not unbox something else that is kind of a, well, maybe I should tease a little longer, but maybe something else that is equivalent or also needed when you do snow removal. I have gotten myself an RC four-wheel drive snowplow for the, well, it's not really for the SCX-10, I would say, but it's a snow blade. They make them for the Trailfinder 2, or well, they have mounts for the Trailfinder 2, for the SCX-10. The snowplow itself, which is what I'm holding in my paws here, is actually in stock. So what I had to do is I had to buy it, because I've wanted one for, I have no idea how long, and they just finally are in. So now I've got myself a snowplow. But I don't need the snowplow now. I just need the mount. So whenever RC four-wheel drive decides to either manufacture or get, whichever one they do, the mounts, the snowplow mounts in, that is exactly what I will be doing, is I will be buying one for my SCX-10, and I will be hooking this monster up, and I will be getting to it. Wow. I actually had reservations. I was wondering why RC four-wheel drive needed a 200 and some odd ounce servo to handle this beast, this creature, this thing. But I think I know why. These shocks here are actually pretty stiff. Yeah, they're actually fairly stiff. I don't know if my 2075 will be able to handle it. I'll have to try it out. But that won't be for a little bit at least, because I need another radio system, because I only have 2-channel remotes that are waterproof. A 2-channel, well, remotes aren't waterproof, that's why you don't put them in the water. But what I meant to say was I only have a 2-channel remote that will work with my waterproof receiver. So there's a hobby shop around where I live that has them, and I'm going to try and hit me up one. Maybe see if I can get a hold of one that's waterproof and a 3-channel. But, so this isn't really on the snow plowing matter, but this is just kind of stuff that I got. This is flex wire, which, oh boy, I've been using regular automotive wire, and it is thick-stranded. These are thin-stranded. What I mean is the wiring or the cables inside, right there. Focus. Okay, it won't focus through the plastic, but it actually is able to be flexed. So with all my other wiring that I've done, it's super rigid, so you have to bend it and it stays there. Well, that stuff, you bend it and it bounces right back to where it is. Like, see, you can kind of see there, it bounces back. I'm pushing it there and it bounces. These, oh my goodness, I absolutely love these things. Duratrax lockups. These hook and go. Like, they are fantastic. They are phenomenal. What I have a full set for my slash, and then I have 4 front slash tires, which that's what that is. That is a slash front. 4 front tires for my HPI Savage XS, which I also have gotten these hubs for because I am not exactly intelligent. I went outside when it was like -15, and I broke one of these where the pin went. This whole side was shattered, both sides, and then I broke so many of these little pins. Like, it is not even funny. We have 6 pins. Excellent. That is gonna make me happy. That way I can just replace some of these pins and these, but I also got a second set because I love to have spare parts so that I'm not waiting a week for shipping. So I got all of these, and we'll get that back together. I might do a running video of that, I don't know. But it's going to kind of be difficult for running videos because I'm using an iPod 5th generation, and with a stick controller, I'm going to need both hands to run the stick, whereas with the joystick, all I would do is I would put my iPod on top of it and hold it in my hand and put it up against my wrist and steer it that way. But, so, that's my issue. I might have to have someone videotape me or help me if I ever decide to do a running video with this thing. I know a bunch of people would like to see running videos and everything, and if you guys really want to see it, I know I don't have many subscribers or many viewers, period, but if you guys would like to see a running video of this, just tell me in the comments, and I will be glad to figure up some way that I could do that for you guys. So, alrighty.